We think it's an important next step to help you tell the story of your life. But even more important, in order to make this work, we've had to invent a completely new class of apps. So that's what I want to talk to you about next. The next version of Open Graph and a completely new class of apps. Facebook's mission is to make the world more open and connected. And the way that we do this is by helping you map out all of the things that you're connected to so you can have a more personal experience in all of the apps and things that you do. We often talk about this map that we're helping you create as a graph of connections. And in 2007, at our very first F8, I introduced the concept of the social graph, all of the relationships between people in the world. Last year, we introduced the concept of the open graph as not only the map of all the relationships in the world, but the map of all of the connections in the world. And as a first step towards this, we made it so that you can add anything you wanted to the map and that you could connect to it by liking it. And this made it so that you could connect to an order of magnitude more things than you could before. This year, we're taking the next step. We're going to make it so that you can connect to anything you want in any way you want. So now, you don't have to like a book. You can just read a book, which is good because you've probably read about 10 times more books than you'd want to like on Facebook anyway. And you don't have to like a movie. You can just watch a movie, which is also pretty good because you've probably also watched about 10 times as many movies as you'd want to like on Facebook. You can just eat a meal. You can hike a trail. You can listen to a song. You can connect to anything in any way you want. And we think that this is going to make it so that you can make an order of magnitude more connections than you could before. Sometimes I think about what we're doing with the Open Graph as if we're helping to define a brand new language for how people connect.